I never thought my own sister would be the one to destroy my life. But here we are.
2 years,
28, engaged,
stable,
and was planning my
comfortable.
dream wedding. The kind of
Everything was
relationship where
perfect.
you start thinking, until I started getting
Okay,
emails about credit
this
cards
might
I never
actually
opened.
be my
person. At first, I thought it was spam.
But everything
then
changed.
I got a call from a collections
The day
agency.
my coworker
Turns
looked at
out,
a picture of my boyfriend.
someone had opened 3
Pause.
credit cards,
And
a
said,
personal loan,
"That's my
and
boyfriend."
even financed a car in my name.
And somehow,
And the address tied to
that
everything?
wasn't even the worst
My
part.
sister's apartment.
Part
When I
1,
confronted her,
the relationship.
she didn't even deny it.
So I'm 25.
She just shrugged
and I've been
said,
dating my boyfriend.
Relax.
Let's call him Marcus.
I was going to pay it back.
For about 2 years.
Pay it back?
Pause.
She had already
met
racked
through
up
mutual
over
friends,
$18,000
and things
in
just
debt.
clicked. He was charming.
I told her she had
Funny,
48 hours to fix
attentive,
it, or I'd go to the police.
the type of
She
guy
cried,
who remembers little
begged,
things about you.
said I was
like your
ruining her
favorite
life.
snacks.
So I gave
Your
her a
coffee
week.
order.
Big mistake.
Random things you mentioned
Because not
once,
only did she not
months
fix
ago,
it, she went behind my
Pause.
back and told
At
my
least
entire family that
that's
I was
what I
lying
thought.
to get attention.
Short
Before my
pause.
wedding. We
Suddenly,
didn't live together.
My phone was
But
blowing
we saw
up with
each other a
messages
few
like,
times a week.
"Why
He
are you
always
trying
had
to
a
ruin
reason
your
why he
sister?
couldn't stay too
You've
long.
always been jealous
Early
of her.
mornings.
Jealous?
Work stuff.
Of what?
Family
Her criminal
obligations.
record.
Things got
Pause.
worse when my wedding
And I
venue
never
called
questioned
me.
it.
Apparently,
Because when we were
someone
together,
had tried to cancel my
it felt
reservation.
real.
Guess whose email they
Short
used?
pause.
Hers.
Looking
That's
back
when I
now,
snapped. I filed a
there were
police
signs.
report, submitted
Pause.
fraud claims, and
He
froze
barely
my credit.
posted me.
My sister
Didn't
was
like
arrested
taking
2
pictures
weeks
together.
later. Now my family
And
is
when he did,
divided. Half of
it
them
was
say I
always,
went too far.
"Let's keep this one
and
just
the
for
other
us."
half finally see the truth.
Pause.
But here's
I
the
thought
kicker.
it was cute.
My wedding is next month.
Short pause.
And my mom just asked me
Now
if
I
I'd
know.
consider inviting my sister
It was
so we can
calculated.
heal as a
Part
family.
2.
The co-worker.
No.
Then this new girl started at my job.
Pause.
We'll call her Alyssa. She was quiet, soft-spoken, really pretty, but in a low-key way.
Pause.
At first, we barely talked. Just small conversations. Good mornings, normal co-worker stuff. Pause. But over time, we started talking more during lunch breaks, and she was actually really sweet. Pause. Easy to talk to. No drama. Short pause. But then I noticed something. Pause. Every time I mentioned my boyfriend, switch tone slightly lower. She'd go quiet. Pause. Not awkward quiet, not disinterested. More like something just hit her. Part 3. The moment. Then one day, we're sitting at lunch, and she randomly says, "Can I see a picture of him?" Pause. And I didn't think anything of it. I smiled, pulled out my phone, and showed her. Pause. And the second she saw his face, slow down. Her entire expression changed. Pause. She went pale. Her eyes widened, and she just stared, like she'd seen a ghost. Short pause. Then she looked at me and said, "That's my boyfriend." Long pause. I laughed. Pause. Like, actually laughed. Because there was no way. Part 4. The receipts. But she didn't laugh. Pause. She just slowly reached into her bag and pulled out her phone. Short pause. Unlocked it. Opened her camera roll and showed me. Pause. Same man, same face, same smile. Pause. But in her photos, different outfits, different places, different memories. Pause. My stomach dropped. Short pause. I just sat there, staring, trying to find anything that proved this wasn't real. Pause. But it was him. Short pause. And then she said they had been dating for over a year. Long pause. A year. Pause. Which meant he had been dating both of us at the same time. Part 5. The lies. And then it got worse. Pause. She told me what he said about me. Slight emphasis. He told her I was his crazy ex. Pause. That I wouldn't leave him alone. That I was obsessed. Pause. Meanwhile, I was literally his girlfriend. Short pause. That's when the shock wore off, and the anger kicked in. Part 6. Team up. At that point, something shifted. Pause. It stopped being me versus her. Pause. And became us versus him. Short pause. So instead of fighting each other, we teamed up. Part 7. The plan. We planned it perfectly. Pause. Picked a day. Picked a place. Pause. And invited him to lunch. Short pause. Separately. Pause. He thought he was meeting me. He thought he was meeting her. Pause. He had no idea. He was about to meet both of us. Part 8. The confrontation when he walked in. Pause. I'll never forget his face. Pause. He saw me first. Smiled. Pause. Then saw her. Slow. And everything changed. Pause. The smile dropped. He froze. Pause. And then he tried to leave. Short pause. Too late. Part 9. The downfall. We made him sit down and explain everything. Pause. And he couldn't. Pause. Just stuttering. Sweating. Lying. Contradicting himself every 5 seconds. Pause. So we didn't even let him finish. Short pause. We looked at each other. Pause. And dumped him right there at the same time. Part 10. Final twist. But wait. Pause. It gets worse. Short pause. A week later, we both get a message. Pause. From another girl. Pause. Same guy, same story. Pause. There was a third girlfriend. Long pause. Ending. So what did we do? Pause. We made a group chat. Pause. All 3 of us. Short pause. And we named it the Survivors Club. Soft tone. And honestly, pause, the best thing he ever did was get caught.